Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So today, Gemini, for your meditative session, you guys got number 37, line spirit, be generous of spirit number, making a 10. Honestly, I'm not even getting the message of this card. I'm literally thinking of Leo. So if you're connected to a Leo, then this reading is for you, because I'm not getting anything about like be generous of spirit. Like the only thing I'm getting from this is like, I see the line and I see the Five of Swords, and in the Dreams of Gaia deck, the Five of Swords is someone taking their mask off, like someone being authentic. So if you're connected to a Leo or have Leo in your chart and this kind of resonates with you, somebody kind of taking a mask off, someone trying to like be authentic, reveal themselves, then I feel like this is for you, because this is literally all I'm getting from this meditative session. So yeah, Gemini, let's pull some cards and see what we get. So, Gemini, this reading is for someone who, again, it's the same as a meditative session. If you're connected to a Leo, it begins and ends with the Sun and the Lion. So again, I'm just getting straight Leo. Even when I was shuffling, I kept thinking about Leo, and I was like, what the hell is this? So this is very specific. Sorry. It's like, this is just the message I'm getting. So I feel like there's definitely, it's like a resurgence, right? There's something that's like coming back, and I think it's going to make you feel confused a little, like maybe not even confused, but conflicted, right? Because I feel like this person that's coming back, who I'm assuming is a Leo or has a lot of Leo in their chart, I feel like they are, like, it's been a long time, right? And I didn't get the Five of Swords, but I got the Five of Wands, and this is like mental conflict. And with the Six of Wands on top of it, it shows, again, a lot of fire energy. We're getting like so much fire energy, and I'm getting also that there's definitely like someone who is claiming victory over these energies, like a five, right? And there was a Leo reading once that was, I think, about fives and like completing this energy. So if you're connected to a Leo, I would see, it's like 2 or 3 weeks ago, it was something about like them trying to claim victory over these fives. And I feel like this person is, right? Like, I don't know why this is coming out so clearly, like, and specifically, but this is definitely for some of you, that there's like, someone has finally like completed the task that they're trying to complete. And it's really a beautiful energy, right? Because with the death and rebirth, with the ego in reverse, the ego card in reverse, I feel like this is what this person has mastered, right? And I think it's after, I feel like this is you, Gemini, the Queen of Swords. I feel like there's this after you might have like cut this person out of your life, right? Like the fact that this like ending and beginning, again, this death and rebirth that's happening for this person and for you, and like this defeat of like the ego, it's like a battle against the ourselves. It's like learning our shadow. This person has like learned a lot about themselves, their shadow, and like where they have been, and they have like conquered that energy. So with that causes a shift. And maybe this is what this card is. It's like the shift is here, right? Like the shift is here now, after they were able to kind of win a battle against the shadow, against that side of themselves. Again, our shadow is always present, but it's like this person has gone through like a long cycle of maybe like shadow work, right? And learning to kind of, the ego is present, but it's not like taking over, right? As I feel like from before, like this energy was very, their ego may have caused this person to be possessive, but I feel like with them trying to like learn and have like this death and rebirth, there comes like a new beginning. And that's what this King of Coins is speaking to me about. This King of Coin talks like about the creation story. I think it's like Pacific, it's like the creation story for somebody, and it has a lot to do with, again, time, right? Like I think there's like, it's like a slow thing with tortoise here. So again, this might have taken a lot of time, but there's finally like the shift. And I feel like the shift is something that you've been like waiting for. There's something that you've been like kind of not expecting, but waiting. Again, it's like you expected it, but you might have like given up on it already, and like now it's here, right? And again, it's like something about like divine timing, right? Something about like this is the right time, not like when we wanted it to be time, but from when it's the right time for these two souls to like connect, right? And that might be something for you like to have like conquered as well. Like there's definitely an ego, and I think it's funny because everybody's readings today is coming up with like people who are like learning similar lessons at the same time. And I feel like this is definitely for both of these two people, like two people who have gotten out of like shadow work, two people who have kind of like conquered that aspect of themselves, and now is like, that's when now is like, this is the right time now, right? Like you were wondering why like it didn't work out in the past, or like why this wasn't presented to you earlier. Like again, like it's soul time. It's like when the soul is ready to receive this. And it's reminding me of the divine feminine egg, the divine feminine egg in the divine feminine deck. It talks about kairos, which is I think soul time versus ego's time. So it's like the time we want it versus the time when we're actually ready. And it's like this big golden egg that's supposed to represent the divine feminine. And I feel like this could be for both of you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the fact that now is like when it is the right time, right? And I feel like where there was sort of an ending, right, with the emotions and intellect in reverse and imbalance, it's been balanced, right? So it's just speaking about an imbalance that has been corrected. So again, it's like everything is kind of coming into play, and where things were not balanced in this relationship with this person, I think that was because of the imbalances within you. So the imbalances within you and the imbalances within them caused, like, again, for this relationship to possibly fail. But now with the Four of Swords and this like divine timing coming into play, it's like now is the right time. And it's funny because we have the 11 and the 11, right? And I think this card to me is honestly, I like this because it's like, this has kind of been balanced out. So it's technically like this. Like the Temperance, I feel like negates the negative and puts it upright, right? So it's like you're gonna be granted with all of this. These two 11s, this could be like divine, like a soulmate, right? And this is the Ace of Cups with the heaven and earth and the emotions and intellect. So I definitely think that like now is kind of like the right time. And I guess that's, again, it's very specific reading. But even here, it's like where there was a stop or where like things were not granted in the past, it's like now they will it's like now they will be, right? And it's also just reminding me honestly of the sun and the moon, like the masculine and the feminine. Like literally that's all I'm getting with these two cards. It's not even about like something that didn't start. It's literally just again about a divine couple with the sun and the moon here. And I really feel like strongly someone here is a Leo, or this could be happening in Leo season possibly, but I mean that's like right now. So again, take it like how the message resonates, but I was getting strong Leo. So I definitely think like with the integrity card that like that's the energy that these two people are coming into like this connection with, right? Because I feel like in the past there might not have been, both of these people again were working on this aspect of themselves. So again, it's been like a collective thing, and I feel like this is also the feminine. Again, I'm getting a lot of like hints that it's also the feminine, it's not just the masculine. So this is a message for people who have like, for two people who have been doing similar work, which is like shadow work, right? And who have like kind of been waiting for something to like move, and it hasn't been happening, but now it's like finally the right time. So yeah, Gemini, I really love this reading. Let's pull some advice for you guys. You guys already got Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. Let's see if any divine feminines want to come out. So Gemini, you guys got Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. This talks a lot about going deep within, right? Like, not only going towards our like feelings, right? Not towards only like our emotions, but also going towards like our soul, right? Again, Kairos, like the soul. And I think that's what these two people have been doing. It's like a lot of shadow work by these two people, a lot of like actual like deep work. Again, like similar work from both sides, working on this interior life. And once you get to the soul, I feel like you get to love, right? Like I feel like love and the soul is like the same thing. I don't know why I see it like it is the same thing. Like once you reach the soul, you can like, you're reaching yourself, and what you are is love, right? So it's kind of like, I feel like they go hand in hand, and I feel like that's again why this is coming up, this Ace of Cups. Maybe it's just like confirmation for you guys to know that now that you've both reached this point in your own life where you've like recognized it in yourself, now again, this is like now when it is the right time, right? So yeah, Gemini, I really love this reading. I love you guys. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.